You're listening to the Real Elevation Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Hendricks, and here we discuss topics on personal fitness, well-being, and elevation of mind and body. Join us as we help build and grow a community of real, elevated men and women. If you're currently feeling frustrated, flat, and fed up with life, or want to be a physically and mentally elevated individual, you're invited to join us each and every week here on the Real Elevation Podcast. Welcome to the RE family and get ready to elevate your mind and body. Welcome to the Real Elevation Podcast. I'm your host, Mike Hendricks, and today we have another outstanding, informative and elevating show for you. I'd like to welcome all first-time listeners to the podcast, and be sure to stay to the end, where I'll be sharing all my social media links as we continue to grow the Real Elevation podcast community. Thank you. This is our last podcast of 2024. I cannot believe a whole year has gone by. So whether you've been here with us from the very beginning or you're just recently tuning in, I appreciate your time and joining us on this amazing journey. So we're basically going to be reflecting back on 2024, but also looking forward to what you can expect in 2025. It's been a great year. Some big milestones that we've achieved, and that's thanks to you tuning in each and every week, sharing it with your community. We've launched over 40 episodes this year, all filled with actionable advice and real-world strategies that you request and you have been able to apply in 2024. So that's a big achievement for us, over 40 brand new episodes. We've seen a weekly increase in our downloads, so that's proof to us that the podcast is really resonating with people, really looking to take back control, regain control of their fitness and their life, and upskill and upgrade their health and their well-being and how they show up in this world. And we've received numerous emails from people who have taken on board what we've been sharing, taken on board the advice and applied it and said and shared with us how that has really impacted in their lives moving forward. So there's real big milestones, a real big sign for us as a new growing podcast, emerging podcast, that is really resonating with people. So we want to see more of that and continue to see that going into 2025. Now, speaking about some of those podcast episodes and podcasts that we've launched over the last 12 months, as I said, over 40 brand new episodes we've achieved and shared with you. Some of the standout ones with the biggest downloads, and I'll leave all of these ones in the description, in the show notes, so you can go check them out if you've not listened to them as yet. One of those episodes was episode 59, Your Comfort Zone Curse, 3 reasons why your comfort zone is killing your health potential and what to do about it. So that was one of our most popular episodes. Another one was episode number 40, Look Younger and Feel Lighter, How to Eat Right, the Basics. Again, another really popular episode that we saw real big numbers in terms of downloads. And another one was episode 62, Pursue Progress, Not Perfection. 3 simple action steps to get good at your goals. Now, I'm sure if you go listen to those, you'll have some really powerful insights that will help you really progress and move forward and upskill and upgrade your knowledge when it comes to progressing on your goals, how you can eat better, and also talking about getting out of your comfort zones. Now, looking ahead, 2025 is shaping up to be a great year as well, but that's again down to you, the feedback we've received and what we have planned moving forward. Now, one of the things we want to look at, we want to continue with themes that really resonate and really help you on your journey to elevating mind and body. That's what we're all about here, helping people find freedom through fitness, and that comes to elevation, but real elevation of mind and body. So episode themes that we're looking to dive into topics that really resonate with you is things such as stress management, how you can really get on top of managing stress more effectively as you continue in this busy life that we all seem to be living in. Another one is to talk about how we can really maximize our recovery. So what sort of things that we can do to rest effectively, to give the body space to decompress, rejuvenate. That's another popular topic. And other things that we were talking about regular as we continue to do, nutrition, exercise, and obviously lifestyle. So there's some of the themes that we're going to be really looking to dive deep into going into 2025. Another new feature that we want to bring to the podcast is expert guests. So expert guests on the show, people who really know their area and help you upskill and upgrade. So whether it's nutrition, lifestyle, whether it's longevity, exercise, we want to start bringing in guests, and we are going to start bringing in guests. We've already earmarked some guests to come on our show that are really pioneering in their particular area of expertise that's going to help you upskill and upgrade your knowledge when it comes to lifestyle, nutrition, exercise, all that good stuff. And then the other thing that we really want to start doing more frequently is connecting with you direct. So offering opportunities to really connect with our community. And that's a big word. We want to connect with our community. So we're working on ways that we can do that, which include things such as live Q&A sessions at specific times. Maybe putting on an additional podcast that's going to help us to do that, specifically for a live Q&A session. Looking at running specific challenges that's going to get you interactive and involved with different ways that you can upgrade and upskill your fitness and your well-being. Growing and continuing to grow the Real Elevation podcast community and the platform. I'll leave a link in the show notes where you can register and access some free courses on the Real Elevation podcast community, and you can get access to the episodes via our Buzzsprout link and also via our learning platform. Again, all these details will be left in the show notes where you can go click on and go check them out and browse through and upskill at your own leisure. And another big thing that we've been considering here is workshops and work days and retreat weekends where we can connect face to face, belly to belly, skin to skin as a community. It's all good that we have the ability to connect anywhere in the world online, but I also think it's very important that we connect live and face to face. So one of the things that we're looking at ways we can do this is bring the Real Elevation community together in an environment which is safe. We can hold space for each other and really upskill for our interaction of energies together. And a retreat is a great way that we can look to do that. So those are some of the things that you can expect to hear more about moving into the new year 2025 and beyond. So make sure you're tuning back here to learn more about that. So that's what you can expect coming into 2025. And just before I summarize, I do want to extend this opportunity, as I've always been saying, about we're here to get people to really elevate mind, body, spirit, and show up in the world the way they really want to. And that's what we're all about here, finding freedom through fitness, getting them to upskill and upgrade. And one of the ways we can do this is working with myself directly. I'm opening up the opportunity for you to work with me specifically in a one-to-one environment. So if you're someone who has come to a realization where you do feel like you want to upgrade your skills when it comes to your well-being, your fitness, you want to reclaim control, you want to get back to feeling, performing and looking at your best, this may be an opportunity that you want to take advantage of. Now, what you get with working with me over the course of the 12 weeks one-on-one is a specifically devised exercise plan that you know exactly going to work for you and fit seamlessly into your busy schedule. Now, there's no gym required, so if you're someone who's not a huge amount of time to get to the gym, or you're not a huge fan of being in that gym environment, fear not, this program you can do at the comfort of your own home with the specific and personally tailored plans designed to help you reach your goals. You're going to get simplified, easy to follow nutrition plans so you can begin to start looking and feeling more energized. And if your objective is to lose a few pounds, specific nutrition plans are going to help you get back in those clothes that you once wore, feeling more confident, having those energy levels raised. You'll get those weekly coaching calls so we can talk to you about exactly where you are on your journey and fine-tune and tweak according to your needs and requirements week by week. And you're going to see and feel results. The results are guaranteed, providing that you've done the work. So if your goal is to shed some inches in and around the midsection, we're going to help you to do that. If your goal is to increase your energy levels and your confidence, we're going to help you to do that. Reducing aches and pains in the body, we're going to help you to do that. This is more than just your average coaching program. This is a real opportunity for you to really upgrade your fitness and your well-being and reset and recharge your mind and your body. So you can expect by the end of the 12 weeks working together, looking leaner, having a stronger physique, having more confidence to take on life's challenges with renewed sense of vitality and vigor and knowledge that's going to last you moving through the rest of your life. You're going to be confident in your ability. So when those challenges come along, you know you have a resilient and robust body, but also a resilient and robust mind to deal with those challenges that come along. You've been elevated. You will have elevated your mind, your body, and your physical ability. So the challenge and the question is, are you ready to do that? If you are, I'd love to hear from you. So again, links will be in the show notes where you can fill out an application form. We'll arrange time to talk and discuss your goals and what it is that you are looking to achieve in 2025 and beyond. So make sure you click on that, fill out the form, and be one of those 3 people that I'm looking to work with at the start of 2025. So with that said, it's just for me to summarize and say a real big thank you, and you are truly, truly appreciated. Thank you for tuning in throughout 2024 here on the Real Elevation Podcast. And we're looking forward to serving you throughout 2025 and beyond. If you haven't done already, we really appreciate you giving us a review and sharing this podcast with your connections and your community. I'll leave all the links to my social media in the show notes again, so you can connect with us on LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the usual platforms, including X as well. So I want to wish you well for 2025, a real happy new year, happy new life going into 2025. I really, really appreciate you once again. And remember, be well, be wise, be cool, be calm, and keep it real. Blessings and chi throughout 24 and going into the new year 2025. We'll speak soon.